Okay, so you take that and then you bring that to Iowa. I'm safe to say that Iowa is a majority of a white state, right?
I think ratio wise, I think that's the
You know
way they
what I'm
break it
saying?
down.
Okay, you got those two factors working for you. You do bring gangsta ass G Malone out here to Des Moines, Iowa. A lot of motherfuckers don't know who that man was.
Facts, facts. Okay, so it says we just went live, so it's just a hair. It's a little behind, you know what I mean? But we're good. We're rocking. You know what I mean? It's just a little low, little low and slow, but we're here. You know what I mean?
YouTube
It's just
like
a
YouTube like, man, we got so many motherfuckers trying to go live, man. Wait your turn.
right.
Wait your turn, man.
Uh, I'm gonna
We
go
can
ahead and
share that.
I'm gonna plug you in real quick, and we ready. I'm gonna share it right now. We live. I don't know how this is gonna work for folks that chime in because I don't know if they watching the old stuff from a couple minutes ago or if they're gonna watch it in real time. They're gonna be commenting. We're gonna be a little behind.
Oh
uh,
shit.
it's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? It's a new setup. It's a new layout. There was a big update in the streaming software that we use now. It's got some cool features going on right now with it, and I mess with it. I like it a lot. The control panels have changed. It just all in all, it looks different. It says our upload is excellent right now. I like that. It's got a little chat bubble here for me as well. So
Alright. I'm good. I put that thing up out there. I put that thing up out there.
there we go. There we go. Uh, but
So
yeah,
let's talk about all of this motherfucking rain we got. I think they said we got record breaking rainfall.
yeah, it's been insane, bro. Man, I swear the storm that hit the other night felt like it was gonna break the windows out of some houses. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
was nuts.
I think they said man, I don't want to be lying, so I ain't even gonna throw out no numbers, but I think we shattered. You know what I'm saying? We shattered the previous numbers of amounts of rain that fell in like 3 or 4 days or some
Yeah,
shit, or this time of year. I don't even remember, but a lot of motherfucking water
I
hit
think
this ground.
yeah, I think we got close to 10 inches
That's wild.
in the last week. Yeah, that's a lot of water, especially for a state that was already saturated like we were. You know what I mean? There was a lot of water already coming down, and so that definitely did its thing for us in a
Well, yeah,
bad way.
previously we was in a drought though. The previous years, like shit. How come it just can't be cool? You feel
Right.
me?
Well, and then California, you know what I mean? They the exact opposite. They need more rain. They got the fifth biggest the fifth biggest wildfire that they've ever had, I believe.
Yeah.
So, uh, yeah, it's pretty wild right now, man. You know, you got either not enough rain, too much rain. You know what I mean? It's just it's nuts. You know what I mean?
And then they asking I think I seen something on the news where they're asking the locals to hold back on watering their lawns and shit, and they're gonna have specific days. You know what I'm saying? Where
Here in Des Moines or out on the West Coast?
here in Iowa and Des Moines, I feel like Cuddy.
Oh, okay. That used to be a big thing in California. They used to do water rationing a lot when I'd go and stay out there.
Yeah, that's what I think they called that shit, dog.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I never heard of that here. Well, and shit, nobody should have to water their lawn anyways. It's plenty wet. Mother Nature took care of that for you, so I don't think there's going to be any issues.
Yeah, if you thirsty, motherfucker, go outside.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think you know, hopefully the water thing works itself out here pretty soon. I mean, we supposed to it's supposed to be super hot, so hopefully that absorbs up some of this water, and everything kind of gets back into balance. You know what I mean?
That shit's gonna make it humid as hell too,
I
man.
know, right? It's about
These
to be fair time. It's gonna be one of the hottest times of the year.
Man, I ain't been out there in a long time, dog.
For
Since
real?
like
You don't make it out to the fair?
hell no,
Oh shit!
man. It man, I don't know, dog. It's very expensive. I feel like all obviously inflation attacked the fare too. The portions are all small. Uh, it ain't what it used to be. The nostalgia is gone. It ain't the fair no more, man.
Yeah.
It's the cash grab, man.
We still make it out there. We only hit it for one day, but we go out there. We go and kick it, and you know what I mean. See what's going on. Take the kids out there. But yeah, you gotta save up for it. I mean, it's easily. I don't even remember what tickets are. I think tickets are, if you buy them early, they're like 15, $20 a piece or whatever. Plus you got parking because everybody's hustling their front yard. And so you got parking, and then you got to get a corn dog. You got to, you know what I mean? Probably a lemonade or whatever it
Corn
is. Yeah.
dog.
I mean, they got corn dogs out there galore. You know what I
A
mean? They got,
corn dog.
them. What do they call them? Campbell's corn dogs. They apparently the winners. You know what I mean?
You
So,
can't eat a glizzy like that in public.
ah, I'm just saying. That's what they be doing.
I'm talking shit, man. No, I'm a motherfucking turkey leg guy, man.
Okay.
When I used to go there often, you know what I'm saying, in my late teenage years, you know what I'm saying? We used to go there on East Side night, you know what I'm saying, and talk about we from the West Side.
Talk
We're
about it.
rebels.
Let them know. Let them know what East Side Night is, bro. That's the first Friday of the fair, right?
That's the first Friday of the fair. East Side
Okay.
night. It's a dope night. East Side Pride night, you know. East Siders took a lot of pride in it. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing, man. Brought the East Side together. Some
That's
people
what's up.
don't, but some people don't affiliate with the fair. They don't think that it's for their type of people. You feel me?
Okay.
So I had to mention that because some people like, nigga, brought who together? What fair? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who'd we have last year? We had Ludacris. Ludacris did what? Don't get me lying, but I want to say like 5,000, 6,000 attendance.
That's very nice, man.
Yeah, he was deep. And then I want to say this year, I mean, obviously they had plenty of other acts, you know what I mean? That was just the memorable one. I attended that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It was Sean Kingston and Ludacris. But
I like both of those artists.
yep, they
Shout
both
out
killed it.
Luda. Shout
And
out Luda.
actually,
You know what I'm saying? I know Luda because of Chandre,
oh, yep,
Bangladesh. You know what I'm saying? He was instrumental in Luda's first album and pushing him through. You know what I'm saying? That
yeah,
Des Moines to Atlanta connection was thick.
real talk
So shout out Mr. Chandre.
for sure. And then this year's heavy hitter is Jelly Roll. I think the tickets for that reportedly sold out in moments. You know what I mean? It was
Damn, motherfuckers bought tickets to hear Jelly Roll come make beats.
no, it's the rapper, dog. It's the rapper.
He
Uh,
ain't rap, man. He's a
he
country singer, man.
Hey, hang on. Where's that? I got a poster in here. He rap. He rap. Used to. He still get
He
out there
said,
and
"Nah, man, it's the rapper."
bust a flow.
Hey, that's shout out to Jelly Roll. You know what I'm saying? The West Coast producer. He killer iller. You know what I'm saying? That's my homeboy. That's Test One's cousin.
Oh, okay.
Shout out my big homie Test One, aka Sam Johnson Jr. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, Jelly Roll is his cousin.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And for y'all that don't know, that's the black producer, like I said, on the West Coast. Not to be confused with the rapper, singer, Jelly Roll. You know what I'm saying? They both ultra dope.
For sure. For sure. Uh Man, I was scanning through some news headlines earlier today, and there's some wild stuff going on.
Talk to me.
You know what I mean? Like, so I'll be honest, we're gonna read these articles together because I ain't had a chance to read them yet. But just
Yeah.
if the clickbait got me, these are all catchy headlines. So we'll start off there. This one's coming in from allhiphop.com. I got Flavor Flav saves Team USA again by paying Olympic athletes rent. Now, just off
Fuck.
Jump Street, that's wild. Like, what are we talking
Oh,
about?
man,
Like,
it doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, check this out. Team USA, ain't they supposed to be over there via the NBA?
yeah. Well, I mean, not even just that. I mean, like they got Simone Biles and her whole squad uh for the gymnastics and stuff too, right? Swimmers.
Oh, okay. I thought for whatever reason I thought he was talking about a basketball player or some shit.
Oh, I mean, that could be. It just said, yeah, it says saves Team USA. I don't know. All right, let's dig into this article. It says Flavor Flav provided financial aid to an Olympic discus thrower after becoming
Okay.
the sponsor of the U.S. water polo team. Flavor Flav doubled down on financially supporting Team USA at the 2024 Olympics on Thursday, August 1st. Public Enemy member alleged to cover discus thrower Veronica Fraley's rant after she revealed her struggles on social media. I mean, that's much respected. You know what I mean? I give much props to Flavor Flav. That is kind of wild though that like Adidas or Nike or somebody didn't come through with a sponsorship and just kick out for her rent. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't even think, I would have thought that the Olympics would have paid for rent. Why would the athlete, you invite an athlete out there? You know what I mean? That's like me inviting you to dinner and then not giving you some food.
Man, I don't know. It doesn't sound right. Like you don't want to think that, okay, I'm sitting at no, I'm performing or I'm playing in the Olympics, but at the same time I'm financially crushed, and you know what I'm saying. I gotta GoFundMe or I gotta ask motherfuckers for this and that to get by. But on Saturday, motherfucker, I'm gonna be whooping ass out there in the Olympics though.
Yeah.
Like that's insanity.
It's just distracting. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand why you would even have them pay rent. I'm assuming that they're staying in, you know, they got hotels or whatever that they're paying for the athletes. That's how it works in my brain, anyways. But
Yeah,
apparently, there's more going.
we just obviously don't know how the Olympics work. You know what I'm saying? They probably like, look, it's a privilege for you to be on our stage. We offered it to you. Shit, you pay what it takes to get there and be here. Shit, it's on you, player. You want to do it? That
Yeah,
shit. Hey, that sound more like America to me. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose you would think that America would just like our as a country, we would have ponied up the money and went and rented out a Hilton or a
I feel like
Marriott.
we like to think that, man. I feel like you and me, I feel like we like to think that. If somebody asked us our perception, I'd be like, this is how we get down or how we should get down.
Right.
In reality, bro, I don't think it is. I don't think it's that sweet. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think we need to tap. Flavor Flav shouldn't have to support it all. We need to
Right.
tap. We need to
I was
tap
saying.
Bezos. You know, he needs a write off. He needs a
Yeah.
couple of bucks he could throw that way. So,
Yeah, do something.
amen. But yeah, man. Frank, I apologize. I was responding back to your comment. Frank Mankaloke in the house. Appreciate you. I was responding back to your comment, and my camera is covering up the chat bubble a little bit, but I realized I just misspelled your name, bro. I got Farnk, FARNK instead of Frank.
Shout
So
out motherfucking Frank Terry Crews,
I was
man.
trying to move quick with
Love.
the fingers and I messed it up. So I apologize, fam. Shout out Frank Mank for always supporting. I tell you what, every
Yeah.
podcast we do, he's up in here supporting. So much love to Frank. We still got to get him on here. I think Frank, this is an invite, bro. I think you. I mean, I don't know if you watch from your phone or if you at the crib or what, but it seems like you are on here always supporting, and so you must be free roughly about this time. So you know what, we need to get you and maybe Pook G on here, or maybe just you, or
Oh
however it
yeah.
works.
I said we get them both.
Yeah, amen, amen.
And then we come back and we get Frank. You know what I'm
Hey, there we
saying?
go.
Still, shit. Let him talk, and then let him talk.
I love it. I love it. So that's an official invite, Frank. Whenever you want to jump on with us, bro, you can set it up through myself or Ray. Let's get you on here, bro, because you got a story to tell, and I'd love to be that conduit to put it out to the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's also got shout out to Future. He's got two dope ass interviews on Do Better too. So shout out to Future over there doing better than a motherfucker, taking the eye out of media.
Hell
Better
yeah.
meta.
Hell yeah. Frank just jumped in the comment section and said, most definitely, I'm with it. Hey, so there we go. There we go. So, world, be on the lookout for Frank Mankloke on EmceeTV The Podcast coming up soon with your boy, that motherfucker Steve and Big Ray West.
Yeah.
So,
I know we was jumping into the hip hop headlines, man, but man, tell him about the beats you've been making, man. You've been sending me some heat today, man,
I
and you've
appreciate it.
been you've been rapping.
I was up in there, man. You know what? I'll be honest. I had to think about it. So we discussed it last podcast. We lost Chino XL
Mm.
Monday evening, I believe, is when he passed.
R.I.P. to the great Chino XL.
Right. Much respect. I take my hat off to Chino XL. Much respect. You know what I mean? He's that guy. You know what I mean? In terms of lyricism
Yeah.
and standing up for kids and all of that. You know what I mean? He was definitely that dude. And I had the privilege of working with him and got to know him a little bit. Not as well as some folks, I'm sure. I know the homie Black P was real close with him. The homie M80 was real close with him. You know, there was a lot of folks that we have interacted with and had on here have been real close to Chino, and so seeing his impact on the world is insane. But it inspired me, bro. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
yeah, I had a whole range of emotions. I didn't really know exactly because I felt sad that we lost him, and then I was like, well, I mean, I didn't know him as well as some folks. You know what I mean? Am I right to feel sad? You know what I mean? Like, because I kind of questioned that myself. Like, is this real sadness? And then I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like I respected the dude as an
Dude,
MC.
hold up. You're entitled to feel sad because you respect him and you're a fan of his art. And when somebody puts their heart into their art and you digest it, you feel like you know them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You feel like you gain you even though you don't, but you do. You feel me?
yeah,
I say you're 1,000, 1,000,000% justified.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I kind of questioned it a little bit originally, and I was like, man, am I making this up, or you know what I mean? But I was like, nah, man, I legit feel sad. Like it was, like you had hit me, the homie Nuisance hit me, my little brother Cap hit me. A lot of people hit me and was like, bro, Chino passed, and I'm at work, you know what I mean? I'm getting these messages on my phone, and I'm just like, holy shit, like what happened? You know what I mean? And so it was the initial impact was like shock and confusion and like what happened, you know what I mean? I'm trying to look at these articles and none of them to this day I don't know that they've released a cause of death or anything. So yeah, it's a sad situation, man. RIP Chino XL. But I say all that to say that kind of motivated me. You know what I mean? I was jamming some of his records, and his lyricism and his wordplay just it got inside me, bro. I had a couple cups of coffee in me. The heart started pounding. I was banging out these beats, and I said, "Oh, I feel a little something. I like not
Yeah,
not not being
yeah.
funny or nothing, but like, man, the soul of Chino XL possessed me for a little minute. I
Yeah.
started I started writing, bro. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm feeling this. So yeah, I'm gonna try and I got the pop filter out and the mic stand and everything, and I'm ready to try and you know what I mean, try and lay something down. The homie Nuisance was like, bro, I think you onto something. You need to jump on the mic and put that down. And I was like, yeah. I said Ray was
Yeah.
feeling it too. So
That's
yeah,
his heart.
I appreciate it, dog. And then I went like
God.
20 different directions with it. I sent you the second one I did, and then on that same beat, just kind of playing around with words, and I sent it to Nuisance, and he said, "I'll shit you on some Immortal Technique shit, bro." So
I'm like, boy, put them words together, boy.
I was having fun with it, bro. It was cool. So and it was exciting. You know what I mean? I've never
Yeah.
I've never dropped anything, especially on the level that we're at. You know what I mean? Back in the MySpace days, you know what I mean? We would drop a little something, something. Or me and Cap recorded some shit and performed it down at Vaudeville Muse a long time ago.
Yup.
And it was never at the level that I'm at now. So it would be dope to drop something at this level and have some fun with it. So I think I'm gonna do it. I'm go ahead and jump back on the mic, and I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit.
Shit, let me get a feature.
Of course, of course.
Okay,
You already
shit.
know that's what I was saying, bro.
Let me get a feature.
All day, all day. Uh, yeah. So I'm excited, man. I'm gonna keep working at it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna blow the dust off the mic,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
we'll get in there and see if we can't make something happen.
That was beautiful, man. So talk about the production. Where you at with that, man? What you been doing on that side?
You know, I'm just learning. You know what I mean? Every day, I feel like I learn something new. It's one of them things where I've loved hip hop for so long, and it's one of them things like it's a competitive sport, if you want to call it a sport. And so and I played the clarinet in high school, or not in high school, in middle school. You didn't get a choice. Like the school I went to at that point in time, you had to play an instrument. I wanted to play the drums. That was the cool instrument. And
Yeah.
the band teacher was like,
You're like,
"You ain't-"
psych, viola.
yeah. She was like, "You ain't got the rhythm." She told me straight up, "You don't have the rhythm for the drums." I was like, "Oh shit."
Hey, at least you kept it funky with you. You gotta
Yeah.
respect it. You was
I don't
like,
think I really
shit.
appreciated Mrs. Atkinson's coming at me with all that, but
Yeah, you do. You remember
it,
her name and all
it is what it
that.
is. So, but I was played the clarinet. You know what I mean? I learned to
The
read sheet music and all
clarinet.
that. You know what I mean? I was up in there with all the ladies playing the clarinet,
They dug
and
that shit.
yeah, you know what I mean. I was in there. I was a snake charming motherfucker.
Snake charming motherfucker.
uh, but so I say that to say I didn't really know how to count bars. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so I've learned how to count bars and taught myself a little bit of that. But that's that, you know what I mean? As somebody that's an avid fan of hip hop and been messing with it for so long, you know what I mean? I thought I knew how to count bars, and then when you realize, motherfucker, you can't count bars. it's 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 like having to tell somebody you can't read. It's like, well, you know what I mean? I know what some of this shit says, but you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like, it's kind of embarrassing. You know what I mean? So you didn't want to have to come out, especially to the homies that you respect and shit, to be like, I don't really know how to count bars. They're like, right at 16. I'm like,
Dude,
yeah,
man, look, a lot of dudes can't count bars. A lot of dudes can't count bars to this day, man. Me personally, nobody taught me shit. Like I didn't have anybody around me that was musically inclined, or I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have nobody in my family doing music, or no older cousins that was going to the studio or rapping. I discovered all this shit on my own. I say that to say I learned how to count bars on my own. I don't know how. Is this you just hear the beat, you try to find the pocket, and it's usually a four count. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, dog. I just I hear a beat and I could count the bars on any beat.
that's dope. That's dope. I'm getting better at it. You know what I mean? I feel
Yeah.
like I've come a long ways. The homie Nuisance was helping me, and he even gave me some homework a couple times and was like, "Bro, Dr. Dre has a format. You know what I mean? You
Mhm.
need to play some Dre. He's one of the easier ones to fucking kind of find the format of." And he was like, "I want to know the intro. I want to know the verse count." And I mean, he gave me straight up homework and shit. But
That's
that's what he
awesome
did.
though.
That's what he
I
did.
let you know a motherfucker actually care about you trying to get better.
Yep.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
So respect to the homie for that, trying to help me build and grow my skill. And he's going to that beat junkie school in LA, and they're teaching him all sorts of stuff. Man, he put me up on some new stuff he was doing with Serato. They got a piece of software for making music with Serato now, and he was up in there with Chef Soul, a producer who got credits with The Game and all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff. He's a dude out of Spain that had a big presentation in their class the other day, and so
I seen he posted about that online.
yeah, he's tapped in out there, so he's definitely uh,
He said
he's
he
sharing the
said
knowledge.
he wasted most of his time trying to figure out how to run the Serato program.
Yeah, but he sent me a new beat he made with Serato. It's hard, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he soaked up some of that shit.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah, so I'm excited, man. You know what I mean? Everything's just another step. You know what I mean? We all students out here. We learning, and I feel like I'm learning. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time.
Dog, I don't have no interest in making beats. I
None.
Man, I don't.
I
I
think if
think I think about it like it would be cool. I'd be like, then you can actually make the beat that you want to rap to or write a song like right now. Like
yeah,
that to have that skill, I think about would be like, okay, but then it's like, man, I'm already so busy to add beat making already to that. Like, it's just insanity.
uh,
Learning a new craft, I gotta be all in. You know what I'm saying?
now you talking about being busy. Busy like you got something popping off Friday? Because I heard you got something popping off Friday.
Man, this Friday at the Broken Spoke in Des Moines, Iowa, it's gonna be the first open mic, Friday night open mic night. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you
Burr,
got
burr, burr,
talent,
burr.
if you feel like you got a song, if you feel like you got some brilliant words, some words from the heart, a poem or something like that, and you need some ears, you got some material you need to test, Are you a comedian or something? You want to come test some jokes or some shit? Come to the Broken Spoke tomorrow, man, at 9:30. That's when we're gonna have people start touching the microphone.
Hell yeah. That's
Music
dope.
starts at 8 p.m.
I fuck with it, bro. I'm gonna come through. I get off work. I get off work about 10:30, maybe 11. I'm gonna slide
Yeah,
that way, depending on how quick I can get out of there. But I'm gonna slide through and see what's up. Have a drink with you.
yeah, man. Dog, you said had a drink. Hey, check this out. I was with my wife. We went down to Kansas City to see Ice Cube, and we were sitting at the venue. We went early, you know what I'm saying, to get the dope parking. And we were sitting at the venue. I took her into the bar and she ordered some drinks and shit. She started drinking and shit. And I'm looking at the menu and shit, and the relevancy of this story is, y'all, I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? I ain't drank alcohol in 2 years and some change or some shit. So she's sitting at the bar, she's ordering drinks and shit. And I'm just looking at the menu and I see they got a NAIPA. Dude.
Did you try it?
I did it. I
Okay.
did it. I did it. Hey, bro, that shit tastes just like a motherfucking IPA. And I was sitting there feeling guilty as fuck the whole fucking time. Hey, hey, my wife is clowning me. I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm buzzed, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Oh
I'm
shit.
like, nigga, I'm drunk to the motherfucker. You can't tell me shit. This is alcohol. They played me, dog. But ultimately, I wasn't. I wasn't drunk. I was just, my mind was psyched out.
Yo,
Yeah,
it
you know
went back to that flavor and everything
Oh,
connected. It's oh shit. I've been there, bro. I was with the homie at the spot on Ingersoll. I can't even think of what it used to be there. It ain't there no more. But anyways, it was like a little pizza place or whatever. I did the same thing, bro. I had two of these IPAs. I said, I'm starting to feel like I got a buzz.
it was an NA.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. One of them was called Punk as Fuck, and one of them was called Drunk as Fuck. I said, I think Drunk as Fuck is
You know what
real.
I'm saying?
Motherfucker got me. But yeah, no, I was feeling it, man. I still drink the Bush NA and whatnot every once in a while, but it's been a long time since I had a beer. I don't, what I mean, a real beer with some alcohol in it or whatever. I don't mess with them
Yeah.
anymore either. But I fuck with the NAs and shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do the other one, but yeah, man. Every once in a while, I'm like, I think they might have snuck something in this one.
Dog, hey man, it was a mind fuck, Cuddy. Cause I was
Yeah.
like, man, I feel like I'm tipsy, dude. I kept looking at this motherfucking shit.
Oh, that's comedy. Yeah. So how was
Yes,
the show? Did you have fun?
yeah, man, it was great. It was great. There was an artist named a Kansas City rapper named Steady P. I've never heard of him before. Have you?
The name sounds familiar. I can't say that I have seen him perform yet, but I definitely feel like maybe I ran into him at a show or maybe Cal put me
Okay,
up on
I'm
him or
about
something.
to. I knew I was gonna ask you about him because I was like, I don't know this man, but if Steve don't know this man, this is gonna be crazy. His name is Steeddy, that type of steady.
Okay.
But he opened up first, and then after him it was King ISO and Tabo the Truth. That shit was hard as fuck, and the crowd needed that. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Steady P, but the crowd needed King ISO at that time. That charge, boy.
Energy.
That energy and that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they wasn't ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? The crowd, that took them by surprise. So Tabo and King ISO came on time.
That's
I
what's up.
guarantee you, he made a lot of new fans that night that never heard of King ISO.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah, he whooped ass like a motherfucker.
Uh, so
Go
King,
ahead.
I'm sure most people know because just knowing our audience and our fan base, but for the ones that don't know, King ISO is off of Tech Nine's Strange Music, and I did notice that Ice Cube made a swing by The Office while he was in town, and he
And
dapped
they
up.
represent Omaha, Nebraska. Shout out to Omaha,
Word,
Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? They putting on for hip hop in a real motherfucking way.
real talk. And but yeah, Ice Cube stopped by the Strange Music office. I seen him and Trav posted a pic, and I'm sure Tech did too. I didn't see the Tech one, but I definitely saw him and Trav shaking up and posing for a picture. So I thought that was pretty cool. But But yeah, man, I'm happy. From what you sent me, it looked like you was close. It looks like you had a phenomenal show. You know what I mean? Ice Cube came out and killed it, and it looked dope, bro. It looked like a lot of fun.
It was, man. We had a good time. Great view. The venue was the venue was 420 friendly. You feel me? Uh, they had all types of food. You know what I'm saying? Pizza and shit, and all the alcohol your ass could dream of. You know,
That was
shit.
it. Grinders.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a nice outdoor venue. It's big.
I like it. I like it, man. It's they don't have no assigned seat shit. So if you're a man, you can pretty much be where you want to be. You feel me?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I'm not trying to say get violent or get physical or no shit, but if you hold your own, you're guaranteed to have a good seat. Is what I'm
yeah,
trying to tell y'all. You
yeah.
feel
Show
me?
up early, post up, stand your
Yeah,
ground,
yeah,
and yeah, you got you a
exactly.
nice little spot.
That's the game.
Yep,
That's the game. You want to see Ice Cube get there before everybody else and get your ass up in the front and then hold it down.
yep. No, man, that's dope. That's dope. I mess with that big time. That's cool as hell. So what else you guys do in KC? Anything?
So after that, man, that's it for KC.
Okay. Oh,
I
but
ended
you went to
up
Lawrence.
I ended up going to Lawrence, Kansas, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my doggy Black Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Representing Coffeeville, Kansas. You know, real low G putting on for Lawrence, Kansas right now, doing all types of shows at Elmo's. So shout out to Elmo's Tavern out in Lawrence, Kansas, man. He's got a lot of opportunities coming up for artists that's looking to get down, man. He's bringing out a lot of OGs. I think he's got the boy Big is gonna be out there as a motherfucking a legendary singer out in KC. He got who the fuck? My nigga Diamond G. Diamond G
Okay.
about to headline a show down there. And I think they about to bring motherfucking the Garden Block legend motherfucking Looney Coleon out there.
Oh, snap. Okay.
So Black Smoke working like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he
So
is.
this last weekend we just did Bazaar. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bazaar D12. I didn't approach him. I could have easily. I could have approached him, met him, shook his hand. He looked very approachable. He looked nice and cordial. He was taking flicks and speaking with people, but you know I was just on cool duty. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fan out that night. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to him or his camp. Uh, yeah, it was a beautiful night, dog. It was a beautiful night. A lot of new artists I was exposed to I never seen before in that region, so it's dope. Then there were artists that I met before that got down. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. I'll be back anytime. You know what I'm saying? Black Smoke need me down there. So
That's dope. Hell yeah. I like it, bro. I like it. That's cool. Um, I'm trying to think of what I got coming up next. I know we got to run out to Detroit. We talked about that last time. I got to run out there and shoot a couple of things for Nuisance. Uh, we're working with the big homie Marv one on that one. I tapped in with him yesterday and discussed it. So I'm running out that way. I don't think I got anything. I think I'm kind of in smooth sailing mode. I'm getting this spot set up, everything looking good here. I'm excited to have you over and go ham. You know what I mean? And get you up in here, maybe cook a beat with you, get you in the booth. I don't really got a booth, but we.
man, how fast is it, man? See, I don't even want to sit down on the beat process. That's how uninterested I am.
Oh man, we had some fun with it. We had some fun with it, bro. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I'll get you one of them NAs. You just be like,
Oh
oh.
no, I don't want to make that a habit. You trying to get me drunk and get me a DUI and shit? Hell no.
You're gonna be like, how many drinks have you had, sir?
I
None.
mean, man, look, dude, check this out, man. He told me he ain't had no alcohol in it, man. I promise, I ain't drinking whoop de whoop, showing the countdown and shit. Like,
uh,
hey, man, hey, August 30th, man, Lefty's live music, the Rebel Party, man. We ain't Republican, we ain't Democrat, we ain't Independent, we ain't none of that. We the Rebel Party, dog.
oh, dope, dope.
Lefty's live music, man. Disobey, Fleeted Genius, Chaotic, the First Ward from Houston to Houston, from Houston. Bobby
Okay.
Vuelo up in that thing. C-Rob up in that thing. Rome Oliver up in that thing. You know what I'm sizzling? KT is dope up in that thing. T-Bear up in that thing. Uh, DK's gonna be up in that thing, man.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
a solid
dog.
lineup, fam.
Yeah. Catered by Give You a Belly Belly Barbecue. You feel me?
Okay, I'm definitely gonna be up in there. You said that's the end of the month, August.
August 30th.
Okay,
Yes,
that's what's up.
sir. It's a
That's what's up.
Friday.
Cool. So 4 weeks from tomorrow. There
Yayer.
we go. Mark it on your calendars. Make sure you got your babysitters lined up because you're gonna want to be there for that one.
Then I think I'm right back at it the next week, the 7th, 9th, September 7th. Yeah, September 7th. I got something up my sleeve then too, boy.
Okay.
Watch what I pull out September 7th on that ass.
Okay. Yeah, bro, that sounds dope. That sounds dope. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm gonna slide through for the open mic tomorrow. And
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I
Rock the
mean?
mic, man. You got some shit to say?
You know what I mean? I'll get up there and spit a acapella real quick.
Okay, shit. There you go. That's all we need. Give us
You know what I'm
anything,
saying?
know.
I just
Shit.
set it on fire one
You
time,
know what
one
I'm saying?
time.
I know you write poetry still. You can hit us with
You
that.
know, I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Oh shit. We ain't gonna get him started, y'all. That's a little sneak peek.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I appreciate you jumping on here with me today. You know what I mean? Rocking the mic. And we got to try out the new software. I like the way it looks. Both of our feeds are coming in nice and crispy. I think this looks good, bro. Looks
Yeah.
nice.
You don't want to hit a couple more topics?
I mean, yeah, we can hit a couple more. I'm definitely with it.
All right.
So we were talking, and it's we discussed this a little bit before, but this is another one coming in from allhiphop.com. It's unfortunate, but Dame Dash's Rockefeller
Mm,
shares are about to hit auction, including Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt.
Dame baby.
Yeah, I'm not sure where things went wrong, but it says Dame Dash is reportedly being forced to sell his share of Rockefeller Records, the company he co-founded with Jay-Z and Kareem Burke. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, 1/3 of Dame's shares will be sold by the U.S. Marshals at a public auction on August 29th in Manhattan. Potential bidders will have to register and attend auction by sending an email to attorney Christopher Brown. I had to read that name twice. The same lawyer who represents director Josh Weber. Weber, of course, is the person who was awarded more than $800,000 in a civil judgment against Dame Dash for copyright infringement and defamation in 2022 over the film Dear Frank. The bidding will start at $1.2 million, and the purchaser must be able to pay at least 20%, which would be $240,000 at the time of the sale. Dash took a massive loss in court in April 2022 when a jury handed down an $805,000 judgment to Weber and Muddy Waters Pictures. Shortly after the news broke, Dash shared a screenshot of the TMZ story to Instagram account and vowed this wasn't the end of the story. So it sounds like some civil judgments and court costs and things have really knocked Dame Dash off, unfortunately.
And that's the same shit. If that's the case, that's the same fucking way Suge Knight lost Death Row. Just missed going to court. Like, how the fuck? Talking about gangsters don't go to court. Like, what?
Then he sold it to E1 Music to pay the debt. And then I think E1 ended up selling it to Snoop. And Snoop got Death Row back. So
I think it went through a few hands after he
true.
won.
That could be true. Yeah, because and I think at one point Suge had even signed it over to Ray J.
I don't know.
I feel like I read that once. Ray J was running it on behalf
I feel
of
like some weird ass company had it too. Like some weird ass shit like Disney or Pepsi or something. You know what I'm saying? Some wild ass shit. Maybe not as big as those giants, but some company, some shit like that you don't even think would have a record label under their flag.
Yeah. Somebody just bought it as an asset or a commodity to hold.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't remember who though, but that's how I felt about it.
Well, so before this, you and I had a private conversation and we discussed the standings of our new project and where we were going to go with it. And I'm excited to say that I'm excited for this project. You know what I mean? We're going to push it out a little bit further because we still got some images we got to get for the cover art and stuff like that. And it sounds like my man Cap out in South Korea has got a couple holdups on his end. But hey, if anybody's waiting on this project, A Field of Dreamers, I don't know did we even share that name? I think we did, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. If anybody's waiting on this project, it's still coming. You know what I mean? We're going to drop some real heat on y'all with this. What do we got? 12 tracks? Is that what we ended it? 12 tracks. Still coming. You know what I mean? We just, the process is stretching out a little bit, but this is going to be well worth the wait. You know what I mean? I definitely want to put that out there, let everybody know. Shout out to my man Cap. You know what I mean? He's juggling a heavy schedule. We got a lot of dope artists on here that are turning in verses. You and I we're going to link up and we're going to shoot the pictures for the cover. But this is going to be, it's going to be one of the best projects I've ever been affiliated with, hands down. I'm very excited to be a part of it.
Me too, man. Hey, I just treated this motherfucker like it was my motherfucking my audition album to be on the dream team.
You brought straight heat. You brought straight heat, fam.
You know what I'm saying? I was presented the canvas and I just tried to paint some shit that motherfuckers would respect. You know what I'm saying? That was the key word going into it. How can I build something that the motherfucking culture is gonna respect?
Yeah. Well, I think some people talk about a project making a splash or having a ripple effect. I think this motherfucker's gonna be a full-blown cannonball. You know what I mean? It's gonna create a tidal wave.
It's hard, dog. It really is, man. It really is. And I said this previously. It is hard, and I don't say that just because, you know what I'm saying, I wrote the record, and I don't say that just because Steve produced the record. But man, once you see that track listing, bro, and it's like you brought all these motherfuckers together for the same process, and
yeah. Yeah. And
respect to all the people that say yes, man.
Real talk. Yeah. There were so many people on affiliated with this. OG legends in Des Moines, up and coming MCs that you know what I mean, are worthy of being on a track with Ray West. I mean, there's just so many dope MCs that took part in this project and really came together to put the city of Des Moines on the map and represent for themselves in their city.
And this is breaking news. You didn't even know I'm gonna do this, but this is what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to get that man Ass Fate to do a motherfucking intro for the album, dog.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna get him. I want him to do an intro for the album, and on the intro, all he's gonna be saying is, "What is his definition of hip hop?"
Oh,
you feel me?
That'd be hard.
It's just gonna be a cappella. He's gonna say, "This is whoop-de 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 whoop." You know what I'm saying? What is my definition of hip hop? Or we'll ask him. However, it has to happen.
Yeah.
You do that shit, then it just go into the second record. Man, stop playing with me.
Oh,
man.
shit.
I need to be a fucking A&R.
That's cold as hell. Oh, that's cold as hell, bro. I'm with it,
man. It is. I'm gonna hit him right after this podcast too.
That's dope. That's dope. We might even have to, we need to start filming the behind the scenes of this because it's going to be a story to tell in itself. You know what I mean? I know you got some footage. I need to get us some footage. We might have to turn it into a little session and bring the camera when he go to record that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I have to carve out some free time, make sure I'm there.
We get us some footage. That's some legendary shit. If we get that, everybody take the day off. You feel me?
Make it a fucking holiday.
Hell yeah. You get to get in the lab with Ass State, nigga. Hell yeah. We all off that day.
Yeah. Calling in sick.
Yeah. Whatever day works for you, boss.
Real talk. No, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, man. It's been such a pleasure. You know what I mean? To be a part of this project and be able to work with you on it. This is our first project together in a major way like that. We did Des Moines to Detroit prior to jumping into this, but yeah, you know what I mean? This one's exciting, bro.
Yeah, and when I did this, I agreed. You know what I'm saying? Steve said he ain't gonna give me no royalties on this motherfucker. So this one is 1,000% Steve's, but on the third album, that's when my royalties will start kicking in. So I got a whole nother album to write. You feel me? But when I get that first two out the way, that third one, boy, my money's coming, boy.
So, You know, I mean, bills got to be paid.
The bills got to be paid.
Studio time costs a lot, folks. I don't know what to say.
He said, but he records at his own place, Steve.
His studios, he billed me for his studio time, so I billed him back.
That's hilarious. Nah, absolutely not, man. It's all equal effort. You know what I'm saying? Everything's 50-50. I'm just talking cash shit.
100%, 100%. Nah, man, it's gonna be dope. I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes, it is, man.
I got big plans for some of the videos. I've already got visualizations of how I think some of them can go down, and yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope getting out there with these MCs and actually being able to film some videos and have some fun with it, and us having the creative control over it to do with what we want. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna have somebody on the clock where we got to pay them. You know what I mean? We can really grind it out and get it right the first time, second time. And you know what I mean? I've got the equipment and we're with the ability and whatnot to do this the right way.
Yeah. Hey, you pick a single. We're going to drop 2 singles.
Okay.
You pick a single, and then I'm going to pick a single. And then them singles, we're going to drop them on all platforms and drop the videos before the album.
Bam! You know I love that. I love that.
Just to let y'all know it's real, because I feel like y'all think this is an urban legend or some shit. You feel me? So we're gonna give y'all 2 singles. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna give y'all no dates yet, but 2 music videos, 2 singles. You know what I'm saying? From the new album. You know what I'm saying? The Field of Dreamers. We on that type of time.
I love it. I love it. That's beautiful, bro. Hell yeah. Whoosh. I mean, I think we leave them right there. We leave them. We leave them hungry, because that motherfucker right there was some. Yeah, we hit him with a heavy hitter. Let that sink in a little bit. Soak it up like a sponge real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't got it. But man, we might rebuild a motherfucking track list next week. You never know. You never know. You know what
I mean? Like it could be out there. Could be out there.
Man, that's just hard. But I appreciate you.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. I'm excited to. I want to rewatch this podcast right now and just, you know what I mean. Yeah. I think we did a good one. This was fun. It looks good. I like the new layout. We look crispy. I like how you can see all my stuff in the background. It's coming together. It's looking good. You know what I mean?
Hey, when you see me next time, my wall's gonna be filled. You hear me? Promo City.
I got a little something for you. It just arrived. So next time we link up, I got a little something for your wall.
Yeah, man, I think you still got my Quick too.
I do. Yep.
Quick too.
DJ Quick, Chupacabra. Chupacabra came in.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
And that's the name of the album. And I got Joel Ortiz and King Crooked, HARD.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hey, check this out. So remember I told you I ordered the King Crooked Boom Boom Clap vinyl?
Yeah.
The signed one. I've been waiting hella long for that shit. I hit them up, and they said that they lost that shit.
So you get a refund?
So he offered me.
He gonna give you a verse instead? Oh, shit. There's big breaking news. He said, let me get you a verse real quick, player.
Nope. He offered me the hard copy. But, you know what I'm saying? I didn't take that. I couldn't remember if I already had it or if we got it together, you know what I'm saying? But bottom line is, I'm glad I didn't choose that.
Yeah, because I have both of those. I have both those vinyls for you. So, Chupacabra.
He just dropped the Flag vinyl.
Oh, shit. We might need to cop that.
Yeah, dog. And he said very limited copies. So, I got to wait till tomorrow. I'll try to go check that out.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Until next time. It's your boy, that motherfucker Steve for EmceeTV.
This your boy, Big Ray West, B-I-double-G, representing the west side of Des Moines. Not to be confused with the coast. And you know. Damn near forgot my motherfucking lines.
And we out.